Transfer news, rumours and gossip from St James Park after the official completion of the £300 million takeover of Newcastle United. The January transfer window is set to open on Saturday, January 1st and close on Monday, January 31st. All the latest Newcastle United transfer news, rumours and gossip now that the £300 million takeover of the North East club has officially been completed, with a Saudi-led consortium ending Mike Ashley's 14-year ownership of the Magpies. The Premier League confirmed the takeover in a statement, saying it had received legally binding assurances that the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia will not control Newcastle United. The investment group is led by the Public Investment Fund (PIF), and also comprises of PCP Capital Partners and RB Sports and Media. Hope restored for Newcastle. Newcastle's new owners are expected to replace Steve Bruce as head coach, but no decision has yet been made on when this might happen. In the meantime, all eyes are now turning to just who the Magpies could sign when the January transfer window reopens for business at the start of next year. Will Bruce stay as Newcastle boss? Steve Bruce. Sky Sports' Keith Downey feels Steve Bruce may no longer be Newcastle manager by the time they face Tottenham on October 17. Newcastle manager Steve Bruce has told Sky Sports News he is fully aware the new owners could seek a new head coach. "I'm happy for the club that this has gone through. It's a great night for the fans, I'm delighted for them," Bruce told Sky Sports News. "I want to continue as manager, but I have to be realistic. I'm not stupid and aware what could happen with new owners. I don't have any plans to speak to Amanda that I'm aware of." Bruce is due to take charge of his 1000th match against Spurs a week on Sunday on Sky Sports. He added, "If I don't make 1000 games against Spurs, you might say that can only happen to me. It's not cruel, it's just football." The Daily Telegraph reported on October 9 Bruce is set to receive an £8 million payoff from Newcastle if, as widely expected, his tenure as manager is brought to an end by the club's new owners. Very unlikely Bruce will be in charge for Spurs. Steve Bruce has seen his Newcastle United side go 8 games without a win in all competitions. Steve Bruce's position as Newcastle United boss is now under threat. Sky Sports News' Keith Downey. "I would be surprised if there was not a new man in the hot seat in time for Spurs a week on Sunday. Whether that is someone already at the club like Graham Jones, who arrived at the club separate to the rest of Bruce's backroom staff, there is a chance it could be him. Perhaps they have someone in mind already if they don't get him. I do not believe they have someone in mind already, but it would be very unlikely Bruce will still be in charge for that game. I just do not believe he is the look they are going for after everything that has gone on in the last 24 hours. So they may bring in someone temporarily while they get the ball rolling like Jones, or they may make a quick appointment. And when I spoke to Bruce last night, he already seemed resigned to his fate." Who have Newcastle been linked with? Antonio Conte has been linked with a return to the Premier League. Graham Potter has emerged as one of the candidates to replace Steve Bruce in the Newcastle hot seat, following the takeover earlier this week. Daily Mail, October 9. The 46-year-old has been in charge at the Amex since 2019 and has guided the Seagulls to 6th so far this season, with 4 wins from their opening 7 Premier League fixtures. He does, however, have a contract at the club that runs until 2025. Former Chelsea boss Frank Lampard and Rangers manager Steven Gerrard are in the frame to replace Newcastle boss Steve Bruce, who says he expects to lose his job. Daily Telegraph, October 8. Newcastle's new owners want to bring Antonio Conte to the club, with the former Chelsea coach having parted ways with Inter after winning the Scudetto. La Gazzetta dello Sport, October 8. However, Conte would likely reject the chance of leading Newcastle's Saudi-backed assault on the top of English football, according to The Sun. Paulo Fonseca is another name on Newcastle's managerial shortlist after reportedly failing to reach agreement to join Tottenham over the summer. Mirror, October 9. Newcastle United will be able to spend well over £200 million strengthening the squad in the next 3 years without breaching financial fair play rules, financial analysts calculate. Daily Mail, October 8. Newcastle's new owners are aiming to make the club as big as Manchester City and Paris Saint-Germain. The Times, October 8. The takeover of Newcastle United by Saudi Arabia's public investment fund is image management for the country's ruler Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the human rights group Amnesty International has said. The Times, October 8. Mike Ashley has revealed he could have taken a higher offer for Newcastle United but feels the £300 million Saudi takeover was better for the club. The Sun, October 8. Alan Shearer is likely to accept an ambassadorial role at Newcastle United to help promote and advise the new owners of the club. Daily Telegraph, October 9. Wales midfielder Aaron Ramsey is reportedly of interest to Newcastle. Newcastle are interested in bringing Burnley's James Tarkowski and Manchester United's Jesse Lingard to St James Park in January. Daily Express, October 9. Lingard, 28, who starred on loan at West Ham towards the end of last season, has started just once for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's men this term, while Tarkowski, also 28, is out of contract in the summer, but is said to have a gentleman's agreement in place to leave in the winter window if a suitable offer comes in. Newcastle supporters are keen for the club to make Aaron Ramsey the first big money signing after the Saudi takeover was concluded. The Sun, October 9. Demba Ba has offered to come out of retirement to play for Newcastle United's new owners. Daily Star, October 9. Philippe Coutinho's representatives are reported to have already made contact with Newcastle's new owners to find out if there is any interest in the client. Daily Mirror, October 9. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for up-to-date news from all around the globe. Thanks for watching. It was latest football news daily. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.